Joining tables in ArcView. ArcView also allows you to join tables based on a common identifier. Joining is used to establish one-to-one or many-to-one relationship. Now try it out. The process is basically the same as the link. Make the summary table. Your active table using the pointer tool, highlight the attribute county. Now make the table attributes of tones your archive table. On the menu bar, select join instead of link from the table pull down menu, or ArcView gives you an icon in the button for this one. The source table will be dismissed and your table attributes of tones. Now you can symbolize. When you save your ArcView project, the definition of the join is written out, so that when the project is started again, the joins are established. You would not want to establish a join in the example of buildings to tenants, because the join would only find the fifth tenant of the building and ignore the others. To remove joins, make the table active. Go to table in the menu bar and remove all joins. Adding pre-existing table. If you have a spreadsheet that contains lots of usable data from a project you are working on, you can add this table to your active project. First, from your spreadsheet program. Then in ArcView, in your project window, click the table icon and then click on the add button, changing how your tables look. Annoyed at having to see extraneous information in your table like tone, make the attributes of tones your active table again, and then go to table in the menu bar and select properties. A new window will open entitled the table properties. By default, ArcView will turn every attribute on your table. Now uncheck tone. If you go back and reopen table properties, you can also change the headings for your attributes. This capability can be very useful if you have a table with so many attributes that you can see them all on the screen, or if you want to include only specific partition. Making charts from data in your table. ArcView can create some basic charts from data contained within your table that include line charts, bar charts, and pie charts. The term Rhode Island tones the best one to use for this, so let's change to something else. First, we'll get rid of the Rhode Island tones and any other themes currently in your view. Go to your view window, make tones your active theme, and then take a look at the choice available in the edit pull down menu. Choose delete themes and a window will come up asking to confirm that you want to get rid of tones. Say yes. Close your table too. Now add a theme collected from the class. Open each table. Click on the column attribute heading state name. Open the chart properties window using the card icon. When you click OK, ArcView will create a bar chart of the population by state. Instead of vertical bar chart, change into a horizontal chart. Then choose the toggle icon to switch your X and Y axis and things you should be looking a bit better. Depending on your data, you can also create area graphs, line graphs, pie charts, scatter graphs. On your own, try playing around with the chart properties icon. See if you can add text mark and labels to your chart. Now close your chart, but notice how the name has been added to your list of charts in your project window. Creating hot links in ArcView. This feature of ArcView lets you link a feature in a view, a point line, or polygon. For example, a biologist can create a map of a study area where he or she has encountered several types of animals at different point locations throughout that study area. When a hot link is made in the view, the biologist knew this expert. Similarly, in engineering might have a line coverage of water pipes called hot link that coverage, so that can be a particular pipe was clicked on the view. Well, I don't have digital photos of animals or CID drawings. First, open an entirely new view. Add the theme providence. Open its table, not the column heading attribute photo, and that the value is the file name. This is the file name of the photo that you are going to link the save file record. Make your view your active window. Make providence is heavy your active theme and open themes properties. On the left side of the window, scroll down to hot link and click on it. Turn on the providence theme and then click on the hot link icon. This is a very large image, almost 50 megabyte, 50 megabytes, so it will take about 2 minutes to load. You can resize this window to see more of photo. Dismiss this window. Image as themes. In a view, image file suck when interleave format can be opened as them in a view, just like a coin, line or polygon theme. Let's try this out with the same image we hot linked. Make the view window your active window and click on the add theme icon. When the add theme window open, you will see a choice book in the lower left hand corner of the window entitled data source type. From the scrolling list, select image data source instead of feature data source. The file types will also be a choice to select in the left hand pane of the window. Select this and click OK. This is file called a digital orthophotograph. This means two things. Add the theme tones back into your view and turn it on. You can see that the photograph falls into on the correct coordinate space, or vice versa, that the theme falls in the correct coordinate space. Make your project window the active window. From the menu bar, choose file and then select extension. This will open up a new window in which you will see a list of special program called extension that enhance the functionality of ArcView. To make TIF, CID, or JPEG files visible as support ArcView image format, you have to check the boxes next to TIFF image support, CID reader, or JPEG image support, depending on which image type you wish to use. Working with map projection. What is a map projection? A mathematical formula that converts the three-dimensional sphere of the Earth into a two-dimensional, non-spherical representation. In other words, taking the round and flattening it on a piece of paper or computer screen, so that every location on Earth is represented by an x coordinate, y coordinate pair. Having coordinates of allocation is the basis for the computer's ability to measure distance and calculate areas. There are many different mathematical formulas for projecting the Earth's surface to a flat plane. Fortunately, the computer does the math for us. Whenever you represent the Earth or even a portion of the Earth as a flat surface, some distortion in distance, area, shape, and direction are created. There is no project projection, and that is why there are so many of them. Many people have tried different formulas to reduce the distortion depending on their particular needs.